What is Certified Quintessentially South African in 5 minutes at 5 o'clock today? Today we make Bitcoin South African. Cryptocurrencies are on the rise in South Africa. In fact, even my grandmother called me up and asked me to get her some Bitcoin. True story. Now, to ensure that she doesn't get scammed, I'm looking for a legitimate exchange in South Africa to convert my rands into Bitcoins. So where can we get these elusive Bitcoins? Well, there seems to be a new kid on the block, and they offer way more than just Bitcoin. Today I'm showing you the app VALR, V-A-L-R. In 2020, the app grew from 15,000 customers from the beginning of 2020 to nearly 100,000 as of December 2020. There is a web-based application, but today I'm going to show you the mobile application so you can get started right now. Let's take a look. This is the VALR app. Now, VALR sell over 50 cryptocurrencies on their app, in part thanks to their partnership with a Bitcoin exchange company called Bittrex. Now, if you want to get started on this app, my referral code is in the YouTube description of this video. Now, as you can see, I actually have more Dogecoin than Bitcoin in my wallet. I've got 35.14% Dogecoin thanks to the growth that Dogecoin has experienced over the last couple of months. I've got some Link, Bitcoin, and 25% other. Now, my Bitcoin looks quite low because obviously we had a bit of a dip in the last couple weeks. But essentially, you want to get access to Bitcoin with your Rands. So let's see how we do that. You're going to click on ZAR, which is for South African Rand. Then you are going to say deposit. And then they will say, how would you like to add funds to your VALR Rand wallet? So, for instance, you would say trade from another bank, and there is all the information that you need to now deposit Rands into your account. I will say that depositing does usually take, the regular 3 business days or so. It's a little bit of a wait to get your Rands into the account and then to buy Bitcoin. But when you want to buy Bitcoin, you just click on Bitcoin and then you say buy. And if you had anything in your Rand account, which I now have 1 cent, which don't even exist anymore, you can't get a physical 1 cent, you can say use all. And yeah, please increase your amount. The minimum is 10 Rand. So that's pretty good. The minimum is 10 Rand. So you can get Bitcoin at even small levels on this app, and you can be exposed to the growth or lack thereof on VALR. Okay, so let's say, for instance, that you have Bitcoin now and you want to buy other cryptocurrencies. Now, Dogecoin has been in the news because fellow South African Elon Musk, he's been pumping this meme cryptocurrency. And so let's see how you can get exposure to that. You're just going to type Doge, and Dogecoin is going to pop up. And as you can see, so look at that graph. So that's a nice thing about the app as well. You can check what the market movement was and see how high or low the markets have been from 1 day to 1 year. And obviously with Doge, you can see it took off astronomically. Now look, that's a very volatile cryptocurrency, and I believe there are other stable coins like the US dollar coin, for example. So there you go, you get the entire list of cryptocurrencies that you can now invest in, and you could probably ask VALR on Twitter to add another cryptocurrency. I know there is a currency coming up that deals in digital asset exchange called WAX, and you kind of need that cryptocurrency to trade on the WAX platform. So it would be cool to see VALR add something like WAX, which I do believe is also on the Bittrex exchange. Now, one of the great things about the app is you can also set price alerts. So say you want to get in and buy a dip when there is a dip. So you're going to press this hamburger menu at the top. It's going to come up with your profile. You're going to press price alerts, and then you never miss an opportunity to see how much money you're losing with the fluctuations of Bitcoin. So you say right here, create price alert. And as you can see, it is the current price is 745,000 Rand here in South Africa. So you can choose either push notification or both push notification and email notification. And then you can say, listen, when it gets below a certain rate, I want to buy that, dip. So you create an alert there. Or you can create a price alert to say, listen, when it goes astronomical once again and it goes to the moon, damn well let me know, because I am going to cash out, and it's going to be a beautiful thing when I become an overnight millionaire. So there are your price alerts. It would be nice if they added the other cryptocurrencies price alerts as well, because Dogecoin, I want to know when it goes up and down. As the app stands right now, the minimums that you can, withdraw from your account is probably the most prohibitive thing about the app. So let's, for instance, say I'm withdrawing to a friend and I only want to withdraw, say, $5 to support his YouTube channel. My Bitcoin address is in the YouTube description. You can then enter the Bitcoin address, you can enter the amount, and let's say, for example, I want to only send $5, which is then 0.00010. If I wanted to do that, they are going to say your withdrawal amount is lower than the minimum of 0.002, which would basically be, at the time of recording this video, 142 Rand and 86 cents. Please donate Bitcoin. The minimum fee to send this $10, 30 Rand. So that is an issue I think is currently, dogging this whole industry, is gas fees. Ethereum and Bitcoin, the gas fees are getting quite high at the moment. I do say, that network does have something to do with it. But yes, that's how you will now withdraw Bitcoin from your wallets into somebody else's wallets and, pay for something if they are selling. And that is basically the VALR app. The rest is up to you. You tell me, which meme coin are we putting money into next? What is the next stable coin you want to put money in? What is a cryptocurrency that you think would build the nation of South Africa? And let me know what you think about the politics of Bitcoin, regulation, all of that kind of stuff. I'm ready to be educated about this, but South Africans, they are buying Bitcoin. And unfortunately, some of them are falling for scams out there. But legitimate exchanges like VALR are a good step forward to actually realizing Bitcoin in South Africa and actually using it as a form of currency. So shall we certify it? So is this app lekker? Yes. When the Bitcoin price is high? Yes. Then you really feel like it's a lekker app. Does it teach you something? Well, I think that you should probably learn about Bitcoin and the blockchain before you get involved. But certainly, if you're going to take a risk with these fluctuating cryptocurrencies, you may very well learn a lesson. So it does teach you something, yes. Is there room for improvement? Well, at lofty_k on Twitter, he sums it up. He says, all I wish for VALR is A, instant deposits, B, more small coins, and C, better user interface. Is it useful to an everyday South African? I think the jury is out on that one at the moment. You can tell me how you feel Bitcoin can be utilized in South Africa, and perhaps we can find common ground on whether or not it is useful to everyday South Africans. For traders, it is definitely useful. If you are getting tired of stocks, you can now join the cryptocurrency movement and you can see some fluctuations like you've never seen in the trading atmosphere before. And so for traders, sure, it is probably useful. And is it easy to understand for all South Africans? I would say that the app has done a pretty good job of throwing you in the deep end of cryptocurrencies and saying, yo, play around, see what you can do, and it makes it very easy, and it is easy to understand. For all those reasons and more, we're going to certify this app quintessentially South African. Tell me what you think about it. See the Bitcoin address in the description of the YouTube video. Send me some love in Bitcoin, and let's learn more about the cryptocurrency space. I'll see you next time.